know what I'm saying, okay? It's been a long time for me, but I know men, okay? But I know shoes more. So not long ago, I filmed a declutter series on my entire wardrobe, clothing that is. I did promise you guys a shoe collection, declutter, kind of organization video. And so I am here to deliver, my friends. That is today's video. Before we get stuck into all of my shoes, I just am obsessed with shoes. They are such a crucial element to an outfit, in my opinion. I have been known to say on numerous occasions, shoes can make or break an outfit. I will not be including my Converse collection. I have many pairs and they are hanging on the back of my door in an over-the-door cubby kind of storage solution, which I will link for you guys in the description box. I will make sure to link any kind of shoe storage solutions that I use, but also my shoes. I will try and find all of the shoes I'm about to show you online and link them down below. And if the shoe is no longer available, I will include a similar style. So without further ado, let us jump in to all of my shoes, which I am surrounded by. They are all on the floor. So I think the best way to do this is category by category. Also, I will not be including summer shoes, such as espadrilles, flip-flops, sandals, the kind of shoe that is strictly for summer and or travels. All of my summer shoes are packed away neatly into under the bed storage boxes. They're not taking up prime real estate in my wardrobe for the shoes that I wear on a daily basis. I'm going to begin with sneakers. And by sneakers, I mean a casual kind of lifestyle sneaker that I love to wear with cute outfits, and not the exercise walking type of sneakers, which I won't be showing you either. When it comes to sneakers, I am quite particular. I don't really like anything too chunky. I don't really like anything too colorful. They need to look cool, modern, yet timeless. And so the sneakers that I have been obsessed with for over a year now are the Adidas Sambas. Well, I'm not the only one obsessed. It seems the whole internet is obsessed with these sneakers. I have always been an Adidas girl because of their signature 3-stripe. I am obsessed with stripes. I'm a preppy kind of girl. I love preppy outfits, and the Adidas Sambas just fit the bill. Not only are they preppy, they're cool, they're classic, they're timeless. I just love them. I think they add such a relaxed, effortless, cool girl vibe to any outfit. You can dress them up or dress them down. They look kind of polished and pulled together. They are just perfection, in my opinion. The first pair I got were the black with the white stripe and the white backs. The little front bit there is in suede leather. The rest of the sneaker is in plain leather, and the soles on the black ones are a dark kind of charcoal sole. Then I ended up getting the white, which is the most versatile in my opinion. I was not used to wearing black sneakers, so they did take a while to get used to. At first, I thought they were a little harsh on the leg. They don't go with every single outfit like these do, but I am so much more comfortable wearing these now than I was when I first got them. But as I was saying, the white is the most versatile. So the white have the black stripe and the black backs with a little bit of a beige tip in suede again. The little tongues have the blue branding of Adidas on them, as do the black ones. And so with red being such a huge color for me in 2024, I'm just obsessed with the pop of red in my outfits. I knew I had to have them in red as well. So they are white with the red stripes, the red backs, the suede tip at the front is a cream, and the soles on these are a tan color, which is gorgeous, especially when you're tying in a tan accessory such as a belt or a bag. I wear them all on hot rotation. I have heard some girls say that they're not very comfortable. I disagree. I think if you get the sizing right, they are so comfortable. Maybe size up half a size in these if you're not sure. The Adidas Sambas were most definitely the sneaker of 2023. They're still going strong in 2024, and so I will be rocking mine for many seasons to come. So these are a pair of Gant sneakers that I got last year. Again, they're very preppy. I love the branding on the back that says Gant. They're a gorgeous tan color, which is a hue that I was lacking in my wardrobe. I couldn't find a tan shoe that I liked, so I went for sneakers. They're just gorgeous. I love them. And I guess this is as chunky as I get when it comes to sneakers. So they're in a tan suede / nylon. They have cream trims, and I love this multicolored sole. You've got the dark gum sole, the cream, and then that beautiful dark beige trim, which I just love so much. They're very good quality. They are so comfortable. And yeah, I really love these sneakers. These are my silver high tops from Philippe Modal, a French brand. They're absolutely gorgeous and quite pricey, not gonna lie. I've had them for so many years, and I just really love them. I love this cracked kind of vintage leather. The silver for me is a neutral, but it's elevated. So if I am wearing an outfit that has a silver thread through it, I will almost always pair these shoes with it. Yes, they are expensive, but cost per wear, so worth it. I wear them every single season. So I love them. So I found these Adidas high top trainers from my local flea market. They were trashed. They were absolutely trashed, but I just thought, I love them. I love them. I can give them a good clean, and I did. I brought them back to life with a good cream cleaner, like, well, we call it Jif here in Australia. I'm not sure what it is in other parts of the world, but a cream cleaner that you use for stubborn grime on saucepans, that kind of cleaner. It works so good at getting out scuff marks and stains on shoes. Just make sure that the shoe is durable enough to withstand that kind of cleaner, and just use your fingers to kind of rub out the stains. That's what I do. And then I give them a wipe down with some wet wipes. I got new laces for them. And so yes, I did restore these to a much better condition than I bought them. I love the tone of this blue in these sneakers. And yeah, I bust them out every now and again. I think they are just so cool. I don't really mind a beat up vibe when it comes to sneakers. I actually think it can look kind of cool. I just can't part with them because, I don't know, they're just so 70s retro, right? And I love that vibe. If you have followed me for a long time, you know that I am a loafers girl. I absolutely love androgynous style. I love tomboy vibes, and that's partly why I love loafers so much, but they are also very old school looking, and I am a vintage lover. They are also very chic and timeless and just classic. And I will even go as far as saying that I think a loafer goes with pretty much every single outfit. If you have never owned a pair of loafers and you want to give them a go with black. Black is going to work back with any kind of look you put together. Black also looks more elevated, and you can wear black loafers in every season, and believe me, I do. So these are my Coach loafers. They are so comfortable. I love the slim design of these loafers. Again, I'm not into a chunky loafer. I did try them out and bought myself a pair, but it just didn't feel like me. So for me, it's definitely the more classic style. Gold hardware on black shoes or black bags is stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I just love that combination. I am always drawn to it. Yeah, that's why I love these so much. The leather is so soft. I normally don't keep the boxes that my shoes come in. I get rid of them, except I do have maybe one or two that I will show you in a minute. But I do hold on to the stuffing that comes with the shoe just so that it keeps its shape. I also adore the tan inner sole. I think it is just so chic. Love. These are also collapsible in the back. I don't, but that is also another option when it comes to loafers. So maybe in the summertime, you can wear them like a little slipper. I love these loafers so much. They are so comfortable and the craftsmanship is impeccable. I love my Coach loafers so much that I had to get them in cream as well. I have a white pair of loafers, which I will show you after this. They are on their way out. They have been worn to death, so I wanted a white pair to replace the ones I have. I could not find a pair in a stark white. I did see a few pairs of white loafers, but the sole would be black or they would be chunky. There was always something to put me off. So the closest to white is this color, which is chalk white, also from Coach. So they're exactly the same as my black ones. They're identical. Again, I love them for all the same reasons. I'll just show you my white pair so you can see the difference in the white. But nonetheless, I am so happy with these. I just got them, that's why they're still in the box. But I'm sure I'm gonna hit the ground running with these shoes. If you've thought about buying a pair of Coach loafers, make sure you order them in your true size. They don't run small, they don't run big. They are a true, 7.5. I am a 7.5 or a 38, and they run perfectly true to size. The most comfortable loafers I've ever worn. Just beautiful. I'm so happy with these, and now I can start wearing them. So let's go back to my Kate Spade white loafers. I have worn these to death. I have literally killed these shoes. I just noticed the other day they had a huge hole in them. Do you see this? Do you see this on the side? Can you see my finger sticking out there? The soles on loafers are usually thin, so they do wear quite quickly. And I wore these so much that I've just run them into the ground. I have. I mean, look at the outer soles. They are just trashed. They are completely trashed, but I have loved them and adored them, and they have completed so many outfits. These loafers have given me so much joy. They have elevated so many outfits with that preppy kind of nautical vibe that I just am so obsessed with, and I can only hope to find another pair just like these. Believe me, I have looked all over the internet. I'm happy to buy these pre-loved, but I can't find them anywhere. And I do love the silver hardware. So if I am wearing shoes that have silver hardware, I will tie in silver hardware on my belt or in my watch or on my handbag. I kind of like to do that, but boy, were these worth every cent. I'm so sad to say goodbye to them. I also picked up a lavender pair of Kate Spade loafers. These ones are backless. Both of my Kate Spade loafers are so comfortable, just like my Coach ones. These feel like slippers when I'm wearing them, but they were a little bit slippery, and I actually fell in my local supermarket parking area and almost killed myself, my friends, because they are slippery. So I purchased these grips from Amazon and put them on any of my slippery shoes, and they have saved my life. When I tell you that I broke a rib, yes. And if any of you have broken a rib, then you know it takes months of healing. I'll link the ones that I got in the description box. I bought a beigey color, and I've also got some black ones. They are literally life-saving. So yes, I love my lilac loafers. I don't get to wear them all that much. I do like to try and incorporate lavender pieces when I'm wearing these loafers, but sometimes I've worn them just as a little pop of color. Kate Spade no longer do this style of loafer anymore. They've changed it up, but I actually found a pair of lilac loafers almost exactly like this by Sam Edelman. I will link them in the description box. I guess I am going to include these brogues in the loafers category because they lend all the same vibes that I mentioned. They are androgynous, they are classic, they are old school. I just love shoes like this. I love them. And so because I have these and they are a white, they are a stark white with the plaid at the front. These are kind of replacing my white loafers. I thrifted these shoes for $5 and I love them. I'm obsessed with them. I think they look so cool. They are full leather. They are made in Melbourne. I'm pretty sure they're vintage. They lend such an unexpected vibe to an outfit. I just can't tell you. I love the plaid at the front. I love that they're laces. They are so comfortable with this little wooden heel, rubber grips on the outer sole. Perfection. These are perfection. Yes, I am a thrift junkie and a vintage lover, but when it comes to shoes, my shoes need to be current and modern. I have said this over and over on my channel. I am not interested in thrifting dated shoes, even if they are YSL or whatever. I am not interested in dated shoes. My shoes need to be so current and so modern, or the complete opposite end of the spectrum and be so old school and so vintage, but in excellent condition. And these may have a little scuff mark on the point, but they're in such great condition, as you will see with other vintage shoes that I've been lucky enough to thrift over the years. But I love these. Let's move into boots, both ankle boots and under the knee boots. They're my favorite type. Oh, and of course, Western boots. We can't forget my love for Western boots. The pair that I'm wearing now, hopefully you can see, they're a black suede with this buckle detail. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. And Senso, I still have the box only because suede will catch any kind of dust or any kind of, suede is impossible to care for and to keep pristine. So the best way to keep your suede shoes is in the box. Now, when I saw these ankle boots, I fell in love with them. I thought they were so different. They were so, I don't know if edgy is the word, because edgy is not really my personal style, but there was something about these boots that just spoke to me. I think they are flattering, they're sexy. I love the pointy toe. I love the buckle detail. I love the little nubbin of a kitten heel in the wood. They're just perfection, and I am a huge fan of Senso shoes. They're beautiful quality. These are in a gorgeous suede leather. They are so comfortable and they are just unique, this brand. This brand has an aesthetic of their own that I am so into. These are my new ankle boots that I bought for this autumn-winter season. Love them so much. These are my cream sock ankle booties. Probably the most worn boot that I have ever bought. They are just pure perfection in my opinion. I have been looking for this exact same style in black, but I can't find them, which is why I bought my Senso ones, because I wear these so much. I knew I needed the black counterpart of this style of boot. So yes, these are gorgeous, beautiful leather. Sock booties are so flattering because they hug your ankle and give the illusion of a much slimmer leg. They are incredible. I love the little kitten heel. The color is perfection. I can't tell you how much I love these shoes. They're by the brand Something Navy. I had never heard of them before finding these shoes. I got them from overseas. Boy, have I worn these to death. I love this seam that goes up in the middle of the shoe. They're so flattering, they're so sexy, they're so chic. I just can't say enough about them. And I don't know where I'd be without a black ankle boot and a light ankle boot, which in my case is cream. Don't know where I'd be. I mean, my outfits are cute mainly because of the shoe. The amount of times that these ankle boots, and it's looking like these as well, have graced my Instagram feed, I've lost count. Just love. And this is a Western ankle boot. And would you believe they're from Kmart? But how good are they? They're so good with the steel caps, and also in the back, they're a patent faux leather. They're not real leather, of course. I love that shape on the side. They've got zips in the back. The soles are rubber, even the heel, which makes them so comfortable. I mean, unbelievably comfortable. To me, they do not look like Kmart. I think these look so cool, and I have worn these so much. You know, talk about high and low. I mean, Kmart shoes, but I actually thrifted them. So they're not a style that they currently have, which is a shame. So I don't know how old they are. I found these in a Salvos and I paid like $12.50 for them. So $12.50 for Kmart is kind of steep, right? Especially when these would have been $29 retail to begin with, but I thought they were just so worth it. I also have the counterpart to my black ankle Western boots, and that is a suede ankle Western boot, which I picked up in Bali. I did some work with Tanner Folk, who is the label of these shoes. And yes, I was kindly gifted these beautiful Western boots, which are in this gorgeous taupe color. I love the point. I love the steel caps again at the front and in the back. Love the wooden heel, love the shape of them. They're so flattering. Zips are on the side, grips on the outer sole, so very comfortable, very safe. You can run around in these and you're not going to slip and kill yourself. This style of boot, because of the color and because of the suede leather, in my opinion, can be worn all through the year. I would wear these in summer. I am that kind of girl that wears boots. Autumn, winter, spring, summer. I just love boots, especially ankle boots. I think they're just, absolutely beautiful. I also have a taller Western boot in this gorgeous black leather, which I also bought from Bali the year before. And yeah, they're just gorgeous. I love Western boots. I love the vibe. I always have, and I think when they're styled in the right way, they can look so chic. And yeah, they're just very classic with the quintessential stitching, the pointy toe, wooden heels, rubber soles. I've worn these so much. They're so comfortable, totally worth it, good quality. I'm just so glad I picked these up. I love them. Then I have my under the knee boots, which are a classic riding style. That's the style of boot that I love. These black ones are by Country Road. I thrifted them, would you believe? They are hell to put on and take off. Hell. I need help. Like I need my dad or my son to help me in and out of these. But they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love the patina. I love the buckle detail. I love the round front on a riding boot. I just think it's classic, and I love an under the knee boot to be as simple as possible. There is no zip on these, which I actually prefer, but is the reason why I need help. And so these would be the tan counterpart of my under the knee riding boots. These are vintage, made in Italy. Do you notice that the heel is in leather like the shoe? So different, right? And they have a slouchy vibe. These remind me of Chloe. Don't you think? They're very Chloe vibes. But to be honest with you, I don't reach for these all that much. I just don't. Perhaps because I'm not really into the boho vibe and I prefer a more classic, chic boot like the black ones. But yeah, I've made the decision that I'm going to part with these. I'm going to sell these on my shop. They're too beautiful to not be worn. They were an absolute treasure find. They're in this absolutely gorgeous tan color. I mean, the tan color on these boots is stunning. The patina, it's just pure quality. So yeah, I am gonna part with these. I'm happy to just have black ones for the moment. Well, that's one pair of shoes I'm parting with. I don't know. This is more of a shoe collection video, not so much a declutter, because I'm pretty happy with my shoe collection at the moment. But that is one pair, and actually maybe there's a couple more that I'm gonna part with, but yeah, I'm saying goodbye to these. A pointy flat to me is so chic, it's so feminine, it's just, I love it. I love a pointy flat. Okay, so let me show you my pointy flats. I've had these Sam Edelman metallic gold pointy flats with the scalloped edge for so many years. So many years. I bought them from overseas. I have also tried to replace these. I have found a pair online quite similar, but not in the exact same tone of gold and without the scalloped trim, which I love so much because toe cleavage is so sexy to me. I love a little bit of toe cleavage, always have. These have been loved and worn. They are so beaten up, especially inside. The soles have just gone, but I can't part with them. I can't. Until I actually find a pair that I love as much to replace them with. Again, these have been worn with so many outfits. I just love them so much. They're so pretty. I was obsessed with these Senso pointy flats when I saw them. Obsessed, I tell you. Because of that little Mary Jane detail and the point and the toe cleavage, they're just stunning. However, they are hard to style. They don't go with every outfit. Whenever I do wear these shoes, it's very intentional. I basically work the whole outfit around the shoe. So once again, I just keep the stuffing, but as you can see, they're just stunning and they remind me of the Dior ones that came out that were quite similar. I love them. I don't wear them all that much, but when I do wear them, you know, I think to myself, yeah, these are gorgeous. I love these shoes. They may not be everyone's cup of tea, but they are mine. I think they are so demure, yet sexy, so simple, yet chic. And for me, a Mary Jane shoe is to die for. I also don't own very many shoes in patterned leather, so I do love the finish of these shoes. These leopard print pointy flats are, gosh, over a decade old, but I still love them. I still wear them. I love a T-bar sandal, another just sexy but yet classic and timeless detail in a shoe. I fell in love with these when I saw them. I think they're so pretty. The animal print on them is gorgeous. They are my only pair of animal print shoes. For me, again, animal print is a neutral, so they work with so many outfits, these shoes. They are so comfortable. And south of the border was a boutique that used to be in Cronulla when I lived there. That boutique is no longer there. However, I think you can still shop south of the border online, but I don't think they have these shoes anymore. I get asked so many questions about these shoes. I've tried looking everywhere online for something similar, but the best I can do is a pointy leopard print flat. That is just very plain and simple. But if you want the vibe, they're gorgeous as well. I think I'll hold on to these forever. I just love them. I love that they have backs as well. Backs is something that I love in a pointy flat or a kitten heel or an ankle strap, because to me it feels more pulled together and more polished. And so I'm always more drawn to shoes with backs. If I buy shoes that don't have backs, I must really, really love them. But they are beautiful. I thrifted these velvet and pearl embellished pointy flats and I have never worn them. They were brand new when I bought them. and I have not worn them once. Not once. I don't know why, because I think they're very pretty, but I am gonna part with these. The pearl embellishment is just so pretty. There's a little bit of sparkle there too, and it's also mimicked in the little tiny heel. And so pearls and velvet are such a beautiful combination, but I don't know why I've never worn them. I just don't know why, so I am gonna part with these. And hopefully someone else will find love with these shoes. Perhaps one of you. I have always been in love with the Chanel slingbacks. And although I have contemplated it many times, my friends, I have not yet bit the bullet and bought them. But I do love them, and when I saw these by Atmos and Here, I got them on the iconic.com, I couldn't resist them. I thought, I'll buy them, I'll see if the style suits me, if I love them as much as I did before owning them, because here's the thing, sometimes we will covet a pair of shoes or a bag or whatever it may be, and then once it's in our possession, it no longer holds the same appeal. I don't know why this is the case. I think it's human nature to want something when it's not yours, and then when it is yours, you kind of lose interest in it. Almost like when a guy chases a girl, he's so into her, he loves the chase, and then once she's his, he's like, okay, my job is done, and he kind of slacks off, and no romance, no nothing anymore. You know what I'm saying, okay? It's been a long time for me, but I know men, okay? But I know shoes more, and I just love them. I love these slingbacks in this heel though. I'm not so much into the block heel. I feel that this little tiny heel is so much more modern, okay? So Chanel do this heel and the block heel. So when I do get them, it'll be in this heel. So they have a black patent leather cap toe, beige leather slingbacks. Again, these shoes are not easy to style either. They don't go with everything. They can sometimes make your legs look a little stumpy because they are not a pointy toe. And while pointy toes are elongating, a round toe, like a ballerina or a cap toe, can sometimes make your legs look stubby. Just letting you know, they're not easy to style, but boy do I love them. And one day, I hope to have the Chanel ones. Every woman should own a beautiful, sexy pair of heels, right? When the occasion calls for it, you've got a pair. A wedding, an engagement, whatever it may be, you've got your gorgeous stilettos. However, I do not wear them anymore. I don't. I can't walk in them because I have back issues and neck issues, so I'm done with stilettos. But I still do have a few pairs. Actually, I think I only have one pair. I have shown these so many times. Every time I do a shoe video, you see these shoes. They're beautiful. They're by Schutz. They're a taupe, suede leather, caged stiletto heel. A work of art, if you ask me. I simply cannot bear to part with them because I just think they are stunning. And in my opinion, if you are going to wear a pair of heels, stiletto heels, let it be a nude color. Don't go for black, don't go for red, don't go for any other color. Go for a nude or a taupe. It is the most flattering. It'll look like you have legs for days, and it will go with absolutely everything. I may not wear them, but it doesn't mean I don't want them anymore. I still want them in my wardrobe. Yeah, look at that heel. I cannot be wearing this heel anymore, my friends. I just cannot. I remember the day I thrifted these from a Vinnie store. I fell in love with them. I was actually gonna buy another pair in a silver colorway. I went with the gold because I felt it was more wearable and more flattering on my skin tone. So they have this gorgeous silky fabric, and then you have that gorgeous sparkly embellishment of the rhinestones or diamantes, whatever you want to call them. A cute little heel, not quite a kitten heel, not quite a stiletto, somewhere in between. It's quite solid, so safe and more comfortable than a stiletto. But my friends, I have never worn them. I've never worn them. I have never used them in a styling video. So I'm gonna part with them. Do I think they're gorgeous? Yes. But where the hell am I going to wear these shoes? If I wore these in my hometown, my fellow coasties would think, what is she wearing? I would get looks. I would get not good looks either. I just couldn't do it to them. I think I'm pushing the boundaries with the way I dress every day, let alone walking out in a pair of these. So sadly, I have to say goodbye. You see, I also have these gold shoes, which is why I don't really need the other ones. These are beautiful by Sam Edelman. I bought these for a wedding and I have a similar little clutch to match, but they're a beautiful lurex fabric. They have backs, of course, and I love the cross detail over the toes. So classic, gorgeous, timeless, sexy, everything. Look at the block heel. Yes, they are high, but I was okay. I was okay in these, you guys. I didn't fall. I didn't look awkward walking around in heels, because that's another thing. I can barely walk in heels. I mean, it's not a good look, really. It's just not. No more stilettos for me, but this I can do. I highly recommend Sam Edelman shoes. I have a few pairs and I just think he does great shoes. Modern, current, comfortable, affordable. What more could you ask for? I love kitten heels. Way before they were in, way before they were on trend, way before. We go way back, me and kitten heels. I think they're sexy, demure, feminine. I don't understand why they've always had such a bad rap. I do not agree. I am a kitten heels girl. Let me show you my collection. I thrifted this pair of Stuart Weitzman T-bar heels. Maybe they are a little higher than a kitten heel, but so wearable. Love. The point of them is stunning. The T-bar, so sexy. No backs, but this gorgeous elasticated ankle strap with the little diamante details on either side. These are a beautiful fabric. So gorgeous. I could not believe my luck when I thrifted these. I mean, Stuart Weitzman is not cheap, but still affordable if we're talking luxury, right? Affordable and excellent quality. I have worn these on special occasions. I love them. Never gonna part with them. And also, I don't know what this is called, but I have had this for years. It was given to me when I purchased my son school shoes when he was really little. That's how long I've had it. This is a miracle device, or whatever you would call it. It's so good. It cleans fabric, suede, it buffs out any scratches. It's great on patent leather. It's great on suede leather. It just brings back that beautiful patina, that shine to my riding boots. I can't live without this thing, so you need it. Go to any shoe shop, maybe just screenshot your phone or your laptop so you have a picture of what you're talking about, because I have no idea what this is called. Some kind of buffer, some kind of miracle product that restores your shoes from any minor scuffing and brings them back to life. And polishes, yes, so oh my God, it's amazing. Okay, so yes, I thrifted these SJP, Sarah Jessica Parker, Mary Janes. Wow, love. The heel, again, not quite a kitten heel, very similar to the Stuart Weitzman's, perhaps a little thinner, but still wearable. I love the point, the patent leather, the Mary Jane strap, the little stripe in the back, which is signature to the SJP line. Look, they have been loved and worn, but they still have so much life left, and I was thrilled to find these. What a treasure find. I've not worn them yet, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna. I am gonna wear these because they're gorgeous. Sexy, yet timeless. And that to me is an irresistible combination when it comes to shoes. This is another pair of Stuart Weitzman shoes that I managed to thrift. Can you believe it? These are in absolute mint condition, my friends. And I am obsessed with this bow detail at the front. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. Demure, yet sexy because it's pointy. You get a little bit of toe cleavage, a gorgeous, comfortable kitten heel. The patina of these shoes, this leather, is just gorgeous. They are a stunning kitten heel that can work back with so many outfits. I've worn them with jeans to dress them down. I've worn them with midi skirts to dress them up. They look amazing. They look amazing. They are comfortable. Wow. What a treasure find. If it feels like I'm speeding things up a little, I actually am, you guys, because I've been filming for hours and I'm gonna lose light very soon. So I do apologize, but hopefully it's still enjoyable to watch. Okay, so these shoes I thrifted also. A gorgeous emerald green suede shoe with this stunning detail at the front. Never worn them. Never worn them. So as beautiful as they are, I'm gonna part with these as well. The heel is so adorable. Look at that. Again, you get a little bit of toe cleavage. They've got red bottoms. They are stunning, right? They are. Green just really isn't my color. It just really isn't. And I know that so many women die for green. If I am gonna choose green, it's gonna be a jewel toned green, which is why I picked these up in the first place. I guess I wouldn't mind green in accessories. Clothing, not so much. When I saw these shoes online by Novo, but I got them from the iconic.com, I just knew I had to have them. I love everything about these shoes. Let me explain. Number one, they're black and white. Chanel-esque. Number two, they have a cap toe. Chanel-esque again. Number three, this trim on the white part of the leather is so adorable. Number four, they're a gorgeous kitten heel. Number five, which I didn't know when I bought them, they are so comfortable. They don't look as though they would be comfortable, but believe you me, they are the most comfortable mules I have ever worn. I love these. They look so good with jeans. They look so good with dresses. I wore them in Bali with a dress that is the exact same aesthetic of this shoe. A black and white dress with this trim on the straps and in the body of the dress as well. Adorable. They are not only adorable, they are très chic, and I'm gonna wear these for seasons and seasons and years to come. And so affordable as well. If I'm after a modern shoe, I go straight to Zara. In my opinion, Zara are the best at making current styles from designers in their own affordable way. They just always get it right. And so when I saw these, I just fell in love. I love the nude vinyl, so it's kind of a plastic shoe with that gorgeous statement sparkle embellishment on the pointy toe. How gorgeous. A little kitten heel, and this shape is so comfortable, this heel. These shoes did not rub. I've shot them for Instagram and I style them dressed down. I love sparkle with denim, with an everyday outfit. To me, that is so interesting. I didn't walk around in them all day. They're just so pretty, aren't they? So pretty. I just cannot express enough how flattering a nude shoe is. I was on the hunt for a white pointy kitten heel for the longest time, and when I saw these in Zara, they were everything I wanted. These remind me of the Prada shoes. The Prada shoes of spring summer 2023. They are stunning. Again, a beautiful point. You have this kind of bow detail, which is quite structured, almost like origami. A little stubby kitten heel. They have backs, which I love. They're so comfortable. The pointy toe is so flattering. I just love them, and I got so many questions about these shoes. They did sell out pretty quick. I can see why. They're just so gorgeous. They just know how to rip off the luxury market so well. And a white shoe, a stark white shoe, was something that I did not have in my wardrobe, but that I knew I needed, because I would, put on an outfit and think, oh my God, if only I had a white, pair of kitten heels. So yeah, I was so fortunate to find these. And it was kind of the same with these. I wanted a red kitten heel. I couldn't find one that I loved. So I bought a pair from H&M. I will insert a pic, but they weren't a kitten heel. They were not a stiletto, but pretty high, and I couldn't walk in them. I shot them a couple of times for my Instagram, but there was no way in hell I was walking around in those shoes. So when I found these on the Zara website, I was thrilled. They are just so gorgeous. Pointy toe, of course, little kitten heel with the silver hardware, a sling back. They're just perfect. Dress them down with jeans, dress them up with a skirt or dress. They are that pop of red that I am so obsessed with at the moment, and I love them so much, so much. They're so cute. Recently, my friends, I made a spendy purchase. You may have seen these shoes on my Instagram already. I am not about to do an unboxing or a grand reveal on a luxury purchase. That is just not what my channel is about. And to be quite frank, it makes me feel really uncomfortable. It does. But there comes a time in every woman's life when she deserves to spoil herself. And my friends, I find myself in a foreign position at the moment because my son is all grown and working and driving and earning his own money, and that is changing the way I shop. I'm still not used to it. It's not a situation I've been in for the last 18 years, so it's gonna take some getting used to. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be buying luxury bags and luxury shoes like someone who's lost their mind. That is not me. But I did fall in love with these shoes, and I did. I bought them. And I love them. They are the Valentino logo slingbacks. They're beautiful. I love the beige and the black logo. I love the point. I love the gold hardware in the V. I love the little stubby kitten heel. So cute. They're slingbacks. They are just absolutely gorgeous. I fell in love with them when I saw them at the airport, and that was it. That was it. I've worn them, I think, 3 times now. They are comfortable. I didn't have to break them in. They don't rub. Of course, they're gorgeous. Quality and craftsmanship, as you would expect from Valentino or any luxury brand. Just to keep it real, this was a huge purchase for me, you guys. And with my mum's encouragement, I did it because I deserve it. And I love them so much. And let me tell you, it's so much more affordable and easier to sit with than if I were to buy a bag, a luxury bag, because the price tags on luxury bags are ridiculous, to be quite honest. And that is so much more money than a pair of shoes. I fell in love with a Dior pair. They were a gorgeous ankle strap shoe with a square toe, a big bow on the front, and a block heel. And I went into the Dior store, but they didn't have that style anymore. They had something similar, but not the style that I was completely head over heels for. So because I missed out on those, when I saw the Valentino ones, it was that same kind of feeling, that same kind of love and infatuation that you have, well, as much as you can when it comes to material things. And I thought, I missed out on the Dior ones. I don't want to miss out on these. And so yeah, that's what happened. I have been talking for hours, my friends. It's been hours, but we have 2 pairs left. This pair of kitten heels is quite different for me. When I saw them, I was drawn to them instantly, but it was when I tried them on and they were on my feet that I fell in love. They are just so beautiful. I love this exaggerated ropey detail. There's one across the toe and the other across the top of your foot. An ankle strap, not a sling back with no backs. Look at that little wooden heel. They're so comfortable. I think these actually may be an orthopedic shoe or shoes made with comfort in mind by Vionic. I got them from overseas. I think they're still available. I'll link them down below. I love the color. I love the darker beige trim around the cream leather. I just love that detail so much. They just look so beautiful on your foot. I just love them. I love them so much, and that is very different for me. I wore these quite a few times before it started to get cold, and I absolutely love the vibe they lend an outfit. Love them. And finally, I have this very cute pair of Mary Janes again. These are from Zara. They have a little block heel. They're kind of like a cap toe slingback vibe, so in the same category. I should have probably showed you these after my Chanel dupes, but anyway, so these are not quite a square toe, but not pointy and not round, so there's somewhere in between, almost almond shape. I think it's very chic. You have your Mary Jane detail with a gold buckle. While these are a slingback, they also have an ankle strap, which is very attractive. It looks like you've got a few different straps on the shoe, and it's just very interesting. I mean, I love them. I think they're so gorgeous. The color, the patent faux leather is gorgeous. I'm glad I now have a few patent leather shoes, faux leather shoes, because I didn't really have that many, and they do just give your outfits a real polished look, so I love that. But yeah, I got a ton of wear out of these, and I love them. I think they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Zara just kill it in the shoe department. They really do. I love them. And so, my friends, that is my shoe collection to date. Shoes for me are just the cherry on top of the cake, the tomato sauce on top of the meat pie. I've always been about an unexpected element to my personal style, and I usually get that unexpected element with the shoe. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed taking a look at my shoe collection. I hope it wasn't disappointing, because it's not, you know, a luxury shoe collection. So hopefully you still found it interesting. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Come and say hello over on Instagram, because I post my outfits daily. And I just thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope I see you in my next one.